الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. My dear sweet Islam brothers, let's recite Durud and Salam upon the beloved and blessed Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam. If you recite after me, As-salatu was-salamu alayki ya Rasulullah وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا حبيب الله. الصلاة والسلام عليك يا نبي الله وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا نور الله. نويت سنة الاعتكاف. Excellence of reciting Durud and Salam, the beloved Rasul sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam stated, the one who recites Salat upon me 200 times upon me on Friday, his 200 years sins will be forgiven. Subhanallah. The shortest Durud Pak is Sallallahu Ta'ala ala Muhammad. Try to make a habit of reciting Durud and Salam regularly, inshallah, and do make a dua in the court of Allah Azza wa Jal by sending this gift of Durud upon the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. I just want to talk about regarding the Jamaat of Salah. Now, we all have a responsibility. It is important that we do neki ki dawat, call to righteousness. And many parables we have related from this book. And this book is titled Call to Righteousness. And we see in the day of Eid, the day of Jum'ah, and we see many people, alhamdulillah, they come for Salah. And our masajids are full. But these days, if you look in the morning at the time of Fajr, what do we see? We only see one saf or two safs. But we have to give neki ki dawat. We have to invite Islam brothers to come towards the masjid. Now there's a parable that I came across, very interesting, and it's an amazing parable. And the title of this parable is Bivi ho aisi honi chahiye. Yeah, that's the parable. And what in this parable it's mentioned that there was a husband, he was a benamazi. He would not get up for Salatul Fajr. And they noticed someone was throwing rubbish outside the house. And the wife woke her husband up and she said to the husband, look outside, someone's throwing rubbish outside our house. And someone's doing it at the time of Fajr. And she gives a task for her husband. Husband, please wake up for Fajr and I want you to see outside who's throwing this rubbish. So he wakes up for Fajr, alhamdulillah, and he goes to the balcony and he looks outside, there's no rubbish. So he goes back and he reads his two sunnahs. After reading his two sunnahs, he thought he'll go and see again if the rubbish is there. So he's gone and he saw the rubbish there. Someone's thrown it at the time of Fajr. So this continued a few days. Someone's throwing rubbish outside his house. But he couldn't find the person who was throwing the rubbish. Then he thought, I might as well go to the masjid. It must be a namazi that's throwing this rubbish outside my house. So what he did is, he went to the masjid and he started performing salah by jamaat. Then the person stopped throwing rubbish outside the house. Right? He came back. So a week passed when he was searching someone in the masjid. Who could it be that's throwing this rubbish outside my house? So maybe he's scared of me. And he was performing Salatul Fajr by Jamaat. Fair thodi susti hogi. He got a bit lazy. And then he started praying at home. But then noticed rubbish was outside again. Then he thought that this person knows that he come to the masjid. So he started throwing the rubbish again. Then he started going to the masjid again. And then one day, he got his family members together. He had a son and his wife. They were in the dining mat, they were eating food. And they were just talking generally on the dining mat. And then the rubbish guy came suddenly to their mind. You know, who is this rubbish guy that keeps throwing this rubbish outside the house? I can't find this rubbish guy. Right? And he started scolding, he started saying bad words to that rubbish guy, whoever been dumping that rubbish. And the son smiled and he said, you shouldn't use any appropriate language. Right? And he was giving a hint. And then he clicked on. That all that time who was throwing this rubbish outside the house was his wife. Subhanallah. But his wife made him a namazi, alhamdulillah, by doing this act. So we should try to do some tricks, alhamdulillah. Shaitan has many tricks and he tries to take people off the path. And this is why we have to be reminders for each other. And if we give neki ki dawat, and we can probably say, look, why do you see us in the masjid? Don't tell him about Salah. Meet me at 7 o'clock. Maybe it's Fajr time at 7. Right? I'm going to give you something. So maybe have a Salah or something. Maybe have some perfume. And if he turns up in the masjid, he goes, what was he going to give me? After namaz, just give him a tofa. I just wanted to see you, my brother. That's it. So, we learn from these waqia, alhamdulillah. We should do something, and it's not just the imam's job, not just the muballigh's job, but it's a job, a task for each and individual of yourself to invite other Islamic brothers to the masjid. There's many people out there that have wrong influences on our children. And if there's 10 people giving negative neki ki dawat, and we've got only one person giving dawat, then it's not going to affect that individual. If we all do it together as a team, alhamdulillah, then we're most in number to give that dawah, to call that Islamic brother to the masjid. So inshallah, call them to the masjid for salah, call them to the weekly sunnah inspiring ijtima of Dawateislami, and try to make their mindset to travel on the Madani Qafila also. If I made any mistake in this parable, I ask Allah to forgive us, insha'Allah azza wa jal, and give us true amal of the deen. Ameen. Ameen. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين جزا الله عنا محمدا ما هو أهله. Oh Allah Azza wa Jal, accept our Salat al-Zuhr. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, the parable we have mentioned regarding Salah is farz upon us. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, give us ability to perform our Salah with Jamaat. Oh Allah Azza wa Jal, make us amongst the pious and give us ability to do neki ki dawat. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, the parable made some individuals laugh. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, forgive us, as we know that laughing causes darkness in the grave. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, my intention was to deliver the bayan in such a way, Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, so that we can invite other Islamic brothers to the masjid. Oh Allah Azza wa Jal, enlighten our hearts with the nur of Salah, nur of sending salutations upon the beloved and blessed Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, give us ability to open the Quran, to recite the Quran, and Ya Allah, to understand the Quran. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, guide our children and keep them amongst the pious people. Keep them amongst the people who hold good company. And Ya Allah, protect the Iman and protect them from any type of negative knowledge. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, protect them from shaitan. And Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, make them obedient towards their parents. Accept the du'as of the Hazreen in Majlis. Any sincere du'as, our brothers and sisters, even at social media or by digital radio, Ya Allah, accept all the sincere du'a, and Ya Allah grant them success in this life and the hereafter. Sallallahu ala nabiyyil ummi wa alihi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun. Wassalamun ala al-mursaleen. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.